Everybody, Xoranath here. Wanted to do an update video on the free-to-play water team that I was using for the B10 stage in the water elemental dungeon. We had a previous one where we were running a blue robo in our first slot there. I've been playing around with this team some, and I switched over to the blue wisp catcher. And with blue wisp catcher and 4 clockworks, we're able to get an average clear time of 1:15, best 1:09. Here's a 20 run I just did, no fails. So, you know, very safe team. And for for the cheap units we're using here, pretty quick. Let's see if we get a heart. Man, no hearts. I'll go back and show you guys kind of what we're doing here. Yeah, so I'll talk about the new unit first. So I do have a wisp catcher in here. I have him both highest attack on the team and moving first. I like he's very weak on the enemy boss side whenever he clones. He doesn't really do anything to our team, so he's a nice unit for for us to clear off there. Running him on Swift and an immunity set. I do recommend an immunity set. Swift is optional. You know, he does do some extra damage based on your speed, so, you know, that can help with some damage. But I'm running him on speed, attack, and attack. You could do a crit damage here. I'm starting to run out of crit damage runes for things, so I just have him on an attack here, and it's, you know, it's working. Click through these other runes if you guys want to see those. And again, I don't have everything all grinded up on some of these. Some of them I do, some of them I don't. Stats to aim for him. You want to give him good crit rate, good crit damage, and good attack. I don't even know if I have the intelligence. Yeah, I do have the intelligence. I guess I don't need to, but I don't know. I don't know if he's smart enough. You guys can figure that out. I think he probably does, because he might do that S1 every once in a while. I do have some spec on him in the nuker tree here. So we have the attack on blade. We have anger for increased crit damage. We have duel, so he's going to be hitting on that first wave, hitting some full health units, so that'll proc that. We have replete, so he's typically going to have full health whenever we're starting out here, so he's going to do that extra damage. He does AoE damage, so we have bombard, and then a couple points into rage here. I don't have full stack on him, so missing a couple there, and also missing a I don't have him 6-star spec'd at this point. And I don't think you guys need to have him spec'd, but like if you want to run this team legitimately, that can help increase speeds. On the clockworks, their guidance for them is all going to be, you know, the same. It's shield sets and will sets, so make sure they have a will set, make sure they have shield sets. I do find that plus 10,000 HP seems to be about what you need for these guys to consistently like not die as much and cause your run to fail. I did have a couple that were a little bit lower, and you know they're dying a bit more, but about plus 10,000 seems to be the sweet spot for them. But you know, main stat for them, just give them accuracy. If you can, squeeze in a little bit of attack power or crit rate, crit damage, that kind of thing. That can help just marginally do a little bit more damage to some units and kill them off a little bit faster. You don't necessarily need to, but if you're looking to, you know, maximize these guys, that's one way. I will go through and show you what I have going on for these particular ones. And again, I don't have all these grinded or optimal or anything. It's just slap some runes on them. But I have HP, accuracy, and HP on this one. I'll click through some of these other gears. Yeah, and I'll show you, like I said, I'll show you guys. I'll just click through all of them real quick if you want to see them. Speed, accuracy, this one's on defense. Just because I'm starting to run out of runes to put on some of these units, guys. Click that one. Let's do this one here. This one, you know, I didn't even need full shield sets on everybody, and they're still surviving. So, you know, this guy has some of the precision sets. He's on speed. This one's on attack and HP, but still about 10,000 HP surviving. Click through these other ones. What we got on the last one? This one even has an extra accuracy set in there just to help his accuracy. This one's speed, HP, HP. Click through all these. You guys can see what's going on there. Now, the one thing I did play around with is on their specializations. If you get them the 5 spec points from the dupes and then get them to level 3 specialization, you can work your way down to lethal and get dot damage to increase, which, you know, for this particular build, we're doing almost exclusively dot damage. So this, you know, helps incrementally just do a little bit more damage on your dots and can help speed up your run. Don't need to do it, but if you are legitimately farming with this team, it could be worth the investment to get up to lethal. The other ones I have, I'll just show you. I do have the accuracy one, have the HP one, and then AoE accuracy when we're throwing out the, was it like throw coals or something? It's an AoE dot attack, and then the points into lethal. Yeah, so we'll hop into a match here. I'm probably going to farm this a little bit more here with this team, just do some more testing, but I'm using gems for you guys. I'm out of batteries. I need batteries. Yeah, I'll show you what this looks like. So there's going to be an AoE attack at the beginning. We're going to throw some dots up. Now, the one thing, now that they've made it so that the blue wisp guy destroys HP, it's actually kind of annoying because that makes your dots do less damage. So a little annoying there, but we're still able to clear out the first wave very fast. And again, everybody has shield. Everybody has will on them. So these trash waves are fairly safe at this stage. And like I said, giving everybody around plus 10,000 HP it has been very survivable for me. You know, I mean, you guys just saw a 20 series, nobody failed, and like nobody even really took damage. And then we're on the boss wave. Like I said, we have the wisps on the sides now, and they are they're a piece of cake. They don't do anything. I do target right, and then I target boss. Usually we kill off the right wisp, and then the boss will end up just dying, yeah, here to dots. So we don't really even need to kill off the left unit. Sometimes he'll die, sometimes not. Usually he doesn't. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna stop the repeat just so we can see whatever random time this was. Yeah, those dots do a lot of damage. That was a minute 22. Like, yeah, so I mean, we saw what the average, like best 109, average 115, and then this one a little bit slower, 122. But you get the gist of what's happening here. And again, these are, you know, these are only level 50 units. I don't have them 6-starred or anything. So, yeah, there you guys go. I just wanted to share that, you know, I did find a way to make this free-to-play water team even faster and better. And you know, if you guys want to farm with this, here you go. I might periodically update some of these free-to-play teams and, you know, even the premium ones as I just kind of make improvements to them and tinker with them. It's a lot of fun kind of playing with them. I like watching this clock team just dot everything down. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, but there you guys go. If you liked the video, give it a like. Subscribe if you guys haven't. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.